Global Education Media presents Education Report on TV, the television program that promotes educational events and activities for parents, students, practitioners in educational fields across categories, government officials, particularly those saddled with the responsibility of managing education, and the general public. It also covers programs and activities in the educational sector, such as awards and opening ceremonies, school inter-house sports, collaborative engagement with NGOs, as well as corporate organizations, plus vocational and technical education, institution for people with special education needs, individual contribution towards the growth and development of education while celebrating success in the educational sector at all levels. Please contact 0803 323 2771 or 0812 120 1359. Education Report on TV, promoting excellence in education on television.
The days are gone when it is believed that people living with disabilities are a burden to the society. Today, people with one form of disability or the other have proven that they are able to live normal lives and do what their able-bodied counterparts can do. No doubt, there is ability in every disability. Few days back, students from the Modupe Cole Memorial Child Treatment Home celebrated their vocational and exhibition day.
We are delighted to have you in our midst today. We welcome you once again to the Vocational and Exhibition Day of Modupe Cole Memorial Child Treatment Home. It means to showcase the skills of the wonderful children and to tell people outside that there is ability in disability. No, we are disabled, but we are able on our own. We can do more than what the regular or able children outside there can do. For example, we have about 3 graduates now that have finished from this school, and we also have undergraduates now that just left us today and 2.
The Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Education, Mrs. Olabisi Ariyo, who graced the occasion, promised the students that she will do everything within her capacity to ensure that the living condition of the students is improved.
I'm only here to tell you and assure you that your living condition will be improved. I'm very impressed by the attitude of my children, and I will do everything humanly possible to see that there is improvement in your living condition. I feel you, and I can assure you that the caregivers will be given the best possible attention. I want to also assure you that the government is ready and willing to make this Christmas a memorable one for you.
The event was spiced up with cultural presentation by the students, where the rich cultural heritage of Lagos State was celebrated. Secretary and other guests present then went round to see all the products made by the students. Other high points of the day was the cutting of the cake and the presentation of gifts. head teacher of the school, Mrs. Florence Kayode, told Education Report on TV that every child with disability has a God-given talent.
There is ability in disability. And to tell the parents of children with special need not to abandon them or lock them inside. They should bring them out because early intervention is very good to help these children. Popcorn is made by the children. Mop, stove wick, bedspread, key holder, bangle like the one in my hand, leather work, stood, and you can see the children barbing their friends' hair.
For the students of Modupe Cole Memorial Child Treatment and Home, being physically challenged is not a setback. Parents of children with disability are thereby called upon not to hide these children, but enroll them in schools where they can be trained to become useful to themselves and the society. In the teaching service, career management, capacity building, and a secured retirement. It is important for the heads of departments and their deputies at the Teachers Establishment and Pensions Office, Tepo, to be well trained in order to carry out their duties effectively and efficiently. Consequently, the agency recently organized a retreat for them with the aim of empowering them. The workshop was declared open by the Permanent Secretary, Tepo, Mrs. Sewanu Amosu.
One main purpose, one main aim is to focus Tepo to make sure that we are able to operate optimally to deliver what our mandate is. We have a vision, we have a mission. We want to have all this one clearly stated so we all understand what it takes and we also understand what the mandate is for us and what is expected of us as Tepo staff, and how to be able to work and work committedly and work optimally to achieve this.
The facilitator, Mr. Pius Elumeze, took his time to sensitize the participants on the need to have an understanding of a shared responsibility and working as a team to achieve the same organizational mandate.
When you are developing the capacity of an organization to deliver its mandate, you don't just only pick on that organization. You also look at the surrounding or supporting policies and systems and other organizations that can contribute or enhance its performance and see what you can do to also improve that relationship or that support.
The participants were divided into groups with each group delivering its presentation.
The challenges are, number one, insufficient funds. If they have money, they will train more than what they are training. Solution to source for sponsorship, sourcing for sponsorship, then expanded budget.
One of the functions is preparation of annual estimates and establishment proposals for Tepo. The executive department or unit was planning unit, now plans policies and programs.
Dissemination of information challenge. To disseminate information to the other districts, there is a challenge there. The way forward, we have requests for adequate budgetary allocation, training and retraining, and also self-development of officers.
More often than not, when you talk to teachers, they tell you, we were not informed, we didn't hear. Also, to address this problem, Tepo sent a circular to the district that principals of schools, heads of schools, should open registers where officers will sign that they have read the circular, so that there wouldn't be any iota of doubt.
Pensions admin, we rated 7/10. The reason for this was because of the last exercise with the pensions. That is, the Tepo as an agency is the only agency as at now recorded has been carried out the biometric verification exercise.
The question and answer segment was also educating as the participants got answers to their questions. Speaking with Education Report on TV, the permanent secretary stated that Tepo will come up with a manual that will define each department's responsibilities.
The purpose is to critically examine and define Tepo's mandate, Tepo's vision, mission, goals, objectives, and organizational values. I expect that from this training, that Tepo will have a defined and a streamlined core values and functions of departments and their responsibilities. So, and I expect that there will be no overlap between departments and units, but there will be a synergy between all of us working together to have optimal service delivery. We are going to come up with a operational manual that will define each department's unit's responsibilities and their functions, so that you have a new officer coming in, has a manual to work with.
The workshop of the heads of departments and their deputies at the Teachers Establishment and Pensions Office will go a long way in ensuring prompt and efficient service delivery rooted in high ethical values.